Welcome back to North Read Schools tutorials, and this is your website class. Today I'll be talking about lists, and I have my basic structure, my basic markup for this HTML as you've already known about. Today I'm going to talk about lists, so let me have my title lists. I've saved it, reload. I have my title over here as lists. What do I mean by list? Or for when I want to talk about lists, let me have each one which says lists, and save, and I'll reload. I have lists over here. So just as your basic idea about list is already about, list is generally about when you want to have a series of items, named items, and you potentially be needing to do list. For example, maybe you have an item 1, and you have item 2, you also have item 3. Control S, save, come back here, reload. See that since this one is a block level element, it is not allowing these items to be in their line. It is automatically breaking off these lines because this is a heading. But these are not headings, but they are a list of items, and these items are supposed to have these formats just as we have here, and we don't have them. And when you are listing items, what you first come in your mind is you'll be having either a number for the list of items, or you have alphabet which is going to have your list of items like this. It's either A, B, or C. Or it's either you have 1, 2, and 3, so that you can have the same things here. Item 1, item 2, then you have item 3. Or you can have a bulletin list of items which has been bulletin. And we have item 3 as well. And you see, when you come back, reload your browser, you see they are all running together, and this is not a proper way you always want to be listing your items. So though you would want to list them in a block form, but you are not getting it that way, you're having it inline, how do you then get to list your items, whether you are doing it in an alphabetical list order, or a numbered list order, or a bulletin list order, or maybe you want to have some bulletin styles which you'll be using to list your items. Now, unless maybe you are doing a paragraph on these items, or you're using a break, the BR tag, you're using the BR like this. Save, come back here, reload. Now you have list of items. You suppose you want to have another line written, or 2 spaces here and 2 spaces here. You have to use double BR, which is BR, BR, and BR, BR, and then you see load your browser and you have a nice list of items. Now, list is a special item HTML can also handle very appropriately without using a lot of BRs and distance. Now, before you do list, you should let me first take away what I have done previously. Before you do list, you should use the li tag, which is the list tag, and the list tag is the most appropriate tag you'll be using to handle list items, a sort of what we just did, and that is not the appropriate way to go about when you are doing this. You have series of items that you would want to list them, and you'll be using the li tag, which is list. Then you can now have your items, which is item 1. Then you can have item 2, then another li, you have item 3. Control S, save and reload. Now you can see that the li is giving you an appropriate list of items in a proper HTML order. This is a proper way to do it, and the default one gives you a bulletin style. And I'm going to talk about only 2 types of list items, and then you can find out any other type by your own self. And this is the default one. And now we have 2 types of lists. We have ordered lists and unordered lists. The unordered list means you just want to have a list which has no particular order and no defined order, just anything goes. So the last item can be at the top can be at the bottom, and you don't need any special order in which you have arranged your items. That is the unordered list. You don't need any particular order when we talk about the unordered list. Now, the ordered list, as the word implies, the order is important. We need the order in which the items has been arranged or have been listed. Is it either alphabetically or a numbered list of items, 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3? Is it ABC or CBA? Is it a bulletin list of items or numerical list of items, which is maybe I, or the reverse? And that would potentially fall under ordered list of items. We need the order. The order is important. But for the unordered list, the order in which the items has been arranged is not important. So the default list items is the unordered one, which is a bulletin list of items. And anytime you are doing just only li like this, you get the unordered list 4. Now, after we have had this, let me copy the same thing. I'm going to treat it also under the ordered list. I'm doing this to fall under the ordered list, and I'm doing this one also under unordered list. And these are going to be 2 examples which falls under these categories. The difference